I want to tell you something that took me decades to fully understand. And I didn't learn it in a classroom. I learned it standing on a production set at 2 in the morning, watching a national TV spot get finished for the 100th time. I'd been in advertising and film production for years by then. I'd worked at Univision. I'd directed campaigns. I'd written scripts, managed talent, and sat in edit bays until the sun came up. And somewhere in all of that, I kept watching the same pattern play out. The brands that won weren't always the ones with the best product. They weren't always the most creative. They weren't even always the most interesting. They were the ones that showed up again and again and again. And the ones that disappeared, it didn't matter how good their spot was. One airing, then silence. Gone. Here's what the ad industry figured out a long time ago, and what most business owners are still getting wrong today. People don't register you the first time they see you. They don't even really register you the third time. Research shows it takes around 11 exposures before a person truly recognizes you. Not trusts you, not follows you, just recognizes you. Think about what that means for your business right now. If you're posting twice a week on social media, you might hit 11 touches with someone in about 6 weeks. 6 weeks before they even know your name. Meanwhile, someone else in your space is showing up daily, and in the brain of your potential client, that person feels like the authority. Not because they're better, because they're there. That's the strange, slightly uncomfortable truth about this game. The most talented professional in a room doesn't always win the business. The most visible one does. I call what happens to the rest of them tomorrow syndrome. You've heard it. You've probably said it. I'll get consistent with my content tomorrow. I'll start that YouTube channel next month. Once things slow down, I'll really invest in this. Tomorrow never comes. And while you're waiting for the right time to show up, your audience is getting to know someone else. Now here's where it gets interesting. We're living in a moment in history where the barrier to daily presence has completely collapsed with AI-powered video production. And I mean real professional-grade AI tools, not the cheap stuff. You can be seen every single day without filming every single day. That's the exact problem that Burn Media Group was built to solve. We are an AI-first video marketing agency. That means we don't just create content. We build automated content systems. Systems that use AI to produce, schedule, and distribute your message consistently. So you're always showing up, even when you're running your actual business. The flagship of that system is called Avatar Advantage, and it was built specifically to kill tomorrow syndrome. Your AI avatar shows up for you every day with your voice, your message, your brand, without you needing to touch a camera. Now, full transparency. I'm not actually Dan. I'm his avatar. I'm the version of him that spent 30 years learning this business and then had the good sense to get cloned. He figured if the ad world could afford to run the same spot 11 times, he could afford to appear on your screen every single day without wearing out his welcome. Honestly, I think he made the right call. The point is this: the repetition game has always been the game. Advertising knew it, television knew it. Now with AI and automation, every business, no matter the size, can play it. You've got 2 ways to get started. If you want us to build the entire system for you, that's what Avatar Advantage is designed to do. And if you want to learn the process and build it yourself, we're putting everything we know into the Avatar Advantage DIY course, which we're building out right now. Either way, the strategy is the same. Stop waiting for tomorrow. Start showing up today. Because your audience is out there right now, deciding who to trust. Make sure that person is you. If this hit differently than what you expected, do me a favor. Like, subscribe, and share this with someone who's been saying, I'll get to content soon. They need to hear this. Stay with us, because next, we're going to break down exactly what to say when you do show up, so every piece of content actually works for your business.